What if we could see through our fears and see the innocence beneath them? As kids, my brother and I loved haunted houses, and this was our thing. First time through, we'd be terrified, but then we'd go get back in line, and the second time, they weren't so scary, right? Because you kind of knew what was coming, and then you'd kind of look at the people wearing the masks, and by the third time around, you know that there were just kids like us beneath all the masks, and there was no longer fear. What if the same is true for this that we avoid, this that's too much to feel, the contractions in our systems, the shame, the pain, the guilt, the wrongness? What if all of that, it's just innocence, innocence wearing a mask? Because it's in my work with internal family systems, this is our premise, that there are no bad parts. They're just aspects of us that were too much to feel, too much to digest. And so we push them down, or we would say we exiled them. And then the bad news is that we think, hey, this is great. I don't have to deal with that. But we know that's not true, right? That if you keep trying to push it, it comes up in different ways, or eventually you start doing opening up and doing any kind of counseling work, or just like your heart starts to open and everything that's been pushed down, it just kind of comes up to the surface to be digested or to come home, right? And so the good news is if we can see the innocence beneath it, if we can see that there was always a good intent, even there's something wrong with you, you're not good enough, you screwed up, you're a bad kid, you are unworthy, you're not good enough, there's something wrong with you. Even those really hard voices, the ones that create a lot of shame for people that we don't want to feel, if we really feel into those, if we look beneath the mask, we see that there's innocence there. I hope that's helpful. But if you're having difficulty with this, if you're having difficulty, just go back in time, go to a haunted house, or if it's not real for you, find your favorite 5-year-old nephew and go to the haunted house and then show them a little trick of getting back in line and going again. And you'll notice how it changes. All the best. Bye.